Celebration. Hey, another day here at the La Quinta Art Festival. I wanted to show you my booth. We kind of go all out here. I figure if I'm going to come all the way down from Oregon, I'm going big. So we do 6 tents. And you can see we build quite a bit of height here so we can fit a lot of pieces in. These are my originals up here. And other 6 booths are this way. This side of the tents are all 3D textured replicas. I'm sure many of you are familiar with what a replica is, but if not, here's a little description wall about it. And we show, here's an original oil painting, and we scan the original and we get a very high resolution 3D model of the artwork. And then we send that information to the printer right here. And it's interesting, you can see this is how thick one layer of ink is. It's very tiny. It's less thick than it's less thick than a piece of paper. It's very thin. And then this is 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 layers. So the ink itself has a resin component. So it cures hard under UV light. And the printer has a built-in UV light that cures each layer as it goes. So the texture layers are gray because all the ink nozzles are firing. And so white mixed with all the different colors is gray. And so once all the texture is down and we have a 3D model of the painting, we then print white over the front of it so that we can lay down the color layer, and finally varnish is printed right on top. So there is a UV varnish, a protective varnish over the top of it. And yeah, so this took me about 4 years of trial and error to get this right, to make them actually look like paintings. But it's really fun coming to a show like this because I get to see people's reactions to these in person. This is a wall we're calling Visions of France. These are the pieces I did after going on my trip to France this year. And they look like paintings. I mean, people are like, these aren't originals? I don't understand. But it is, in fact, not an original. It is a textured replica, but they are beautiful. And people get to experience the full impact of my work when they can have the texture be part of their art. And yeah, let me show you the rest of the booth. So over here we have our paper print area. These are the 16 by 20 posters you could buy on my website, but at festivals we have many more options. So we have all sorts of hundreds of options of paper prints, and these are just printed on photo paper, and you can pop them in a frame. And yeah, we have books, calendars, anything your heart may desire. So something for everyone. Hope you enjoyed the tour.